Welcome back to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today on a beautiful summer's day at Branston Golf and Country Club. I'm out on our academy course, and today's video is all going to be about 2 ways to make sure you can generate the maximum clubhead speed when you're next on the golf course. Stay tuned to find out more. As mentioned, today's video is all going to be about clubhead speed, generating more of it next time you go and play. So I'm going to be utilising a little bit the super speed golf program today. I'm actually doing another complete video on the super speed system, about me using it, the training and the calculations that we get, or the improvements that we get. Today's video is a couple of concepts from that you could take to the golf course to help you generate more clubhead speed. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is loosening off, trying to generate some more speed. So you often see golfers grabbing, not quite often haven't got enough time to hit many golf balls, or don't get to the course at least early enough to hit many golf balls. So what they tend to do is grab 2 or 3 clubs and make some slow swings. Now this can and will help stretch your muscles, but it won't help you generate speed because we're actually going too heavy. So the idea with the super speed program is the heaviest one they've got is only 5% heavier than your own driver. So anything beyond that is detrimental to speed. So swinging a couple of clubs where we've got, a good 700 odd grams now, we are going way above driver weight here, and it is detrimental to speed. So although it might loosen your muscles, it's not good if we're trying to generate speed. So what we could do is just hold the club the wrong way round and make some swings this way where we're trying to really generate some speed. Or of course I've got the super speed program here, so I'm just going to utilize their lightest one for a couple of swings, the super light, which you could just use, perhaps it's not the weight of it, but a cane, so going really light to help you generate some speed. So by going lighter, we can actually start to develop more clubhead speed. We can take that to the golf course here. So first thing to say is build them up and see how much speed we can start to generate, get that feeling of explosive power rather than heavy, slow when we're looking to develop more clubhead speed out on the golf course. So the super speed program is fantastic. You see a lot of the tour players using that. We can go our own club, maybe holding it the wrong way around, or a cane. So if we're using a tour stick here, something to help us generate some real speed. But I like the super speed program, or perhaps the club the wrong way around, so we have some weight in there. But develop as much speed as we can rather than detrimental to speed, swinging a couple of clubs. So the other thing I wanted to then touch on, again come about through using the super speed program, is they suggest not only doing right-hand swings, but doing some left-handed swings. There's other parts to it as well, off your knees, where we're starting to develop separation, X-factor stretch between upper body and lower body. And the other exercise, they say, is the step drill. So whichever way we do it, whether we lift our lead foot and slam it back down, or whether we swing and step on the downswing. But again, generating speed and starting to use, if you like, weight transfer, effectively shifting pressure correctly. So I want to touch on the left-handed swings and why that is in there. Why would we go right-handed swings, then why would we go left-handed swings, and how can that help you next time you're on the golf course? So they say the idea behind it is to help develop brakes. So if you've got a Ferrari engine, if you've got a fantastic fast Ferrari, but it's got terrible brakes on it, you're never going to be able to get to the top speed of the car because you won't be able to slow it down. So the left-handed swings are designed for me, well, left-handed for me as a right-handed golfer, obviously reverse this round if you are left-handed already, is to help us develop brakes. If we can decelerate the golf club well enough, it will allow us to accelerate to reach our maximum speed. So with this, I can go right-handed swings. And then switch my grip around and make some, these are going to look very alien, very strange, not being a left-handed golfer, but some left-handed swings. Really start to utilize your body. So again, you could do that with the club the wrong way around, but start to do some left-handed swings as well. So we're starting to actually get both sides here. And I've got an exercise you could take to the range as well. And what I'm looking for you to do is make some swings where we accelerate to what feels maximum and try to end up with this very curtailed, shortened follow through. Make sure you're loose before you do this, because accelerating, decelerating quickly could have an effect on our back, our lower back, and all sorts of areas if we're not actually warmed up first. But we're trying to accelerate and decelerate the golf club. As I said, if we cannot decelerate that golf club well enough, it will not allow us, our brain will not allow us to reach our maximum speed to accelerate the golf club enough. So I'm going to get you to go ahead as a practice drill and actually hit a couple where we feel like we accelerate then decelerate. But on the golf course, my tips for warming up would be try lightweight, don't go beyond the weight of your own driver there, or at least 5% over, as super speed says, and try not to do too many of those two club exercises. Go light and make sure you're doing some right-handed swings and left-handed swings to help you develop those breaks and actually loosen off both sides. I'm going to do more of a range drill here. I've got a mid-iron, a 7-iron, and I'm going to be trying to accelerate the golf club into impact and successfully try and decelerate the golf club into what feels more of a curtailed 3/4 finish position. Let me see if I can give it a go. So great club head speed, felt a good contact, and it felt like I managed to stop the club by around shoulder height here. Let me do one more of those. That felt fantastic. It's a really good drill if you haven't done it before. Develop those brakes so it will allow you to use the accelerator pedal effectively. Very similar ball flight, lots of club head speed. Managed to hold that finish position without wrapping the club around my back or losing balance. So it's a great exercise, it's a great drill for you to do, but make sure when you're warming up, we're going light, we're going quick, and we're doing right-handed swings as well as left-handed swings to help us develop those breaks. If you have enjoyed the content video and you have found it useful, give us a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel for all the other content every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5:30. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon.